So when Wrath of the Lich King Classic launches, Primals will be getting a direct replacement in the form of Eternals, and I'm expecting that at the start, at least, of Wrath of the Lich King Classic, these could be highly sought after, either for yourself to be able to craft with, or for making some gold. So today I thought we would take a quick look at where you might be able to farm some of these Eternals. So the first Eternal that we're going to look at is Eternal Shadow, or more accurately Crystallized Shadow, that when you collect 10 of you can transform into an Eternal Shadow, and these are going to be acquired from Deathbringer Revenants in a cave in northeastern Dragonblight, the same cave to which you will have to attend if you intend on making the Shadowmourne legendary weapon. Next up, we'll talk about a Crystallized Life that you will get from Thornvine Creepers. Now, these are located in northern Howling Fjord. However, it is worth noting that this is probably one of the Eternals that you will farm the least, due to the fact that it is most commonly acquired through the herbalism profession as a byproduct alongside the herbs that you will be farming. So I do expect this to be a relatively low value Eternal. However, if you do need to get your hands on it, these mobs will be able to drop it for you. Next up, while we're on that note, we will discuss the Crystallized Earth that you can get from the Lifeblood Elementals in the northeast of Sholazar Basin. Once again, however, thanks to the fact that you will get a lot of these Crystallized Earths from doing your mining, this is again one that I expect to be relatively low value comparative to all of the others, but once again, if you do need to be able to get these for yourself, they do directly drop from these mobs, and even more so if you can mine their corpses after they are dead. Now finally, I want to discuss all three of our remaining Eternals together. That is the water, the fire, and the air. And the reason I'm going to do this is because all three are located practically on top of each other in the northwest of Borean Tundra. Now, respectively, the mobs that you'll be killing are the Raging Boiler, the Boiling Spirit, and the Enraged Tempest. That is going to be for your fire, water, and air crystals, respectively. Now, that being said, I do imagine that this location could end up being a bit like the Elemental Plateau in Nagrand during TBC, in that it is so accessible with such good spawns and such good drop rates that it could be very heavily farmed, so do bear that in mind. Now, with all of our Eternals out of the way, there is one thing that I just want to clear up for anyone who has a little bit of knowledge on the subject to begin with, and that is why I haven't included the Wintergrass mobs for this farming video. And that's quite simply due to the fact that Wintergrass being a contested zone means that you won't always necessarily have access to these mobs, or going to farm these mobs could result in your demise if you are accustomed to being a PvE player, and there is of course PvP at all times in Wintergrass. This in of itself makes it a less viable farming opportunity in my eyes, and as a result I haven't actually mentioned any of them on this list. So that's going to about wrap it up for me today, guys. A nice and short video for you all. If you do want to return back to this video so that you can look at the maps, or just listen to me again explain whereabouts these mobs are located for your farming purposes, then I do stress that you should probably like the video so it's easier for you to find. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Laters.